Hello everyone, welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Following the discovery of her ex-boyfriend Paolo dead in a Miami hotel room from what appears to have been an overdose, Princess Beatrice is reportedly devastated. When Liuso was 24 and Prince Andrew's daughter was 17, they began dating in 2005, but they broke up in 2006. The Sun reports that after police were called to a room at the Citizen Miami World Center Hotel at 3:22 p.m. on February 7, Beatrice is reportedly distraught to learn of Liuso's passing. Although the cause of death has not been formally disclosed, Miami Police Department officer Michael Vega stated, "It was investigated as an overdose death. The inquiry is open and still going strong." Liuso allegedly battled drug and gambling addiction, and there were rumors that he had accrued debt from loan sharks. According to a friend of Liuso, Paolo was not doing well personally, as the Sun reported. He started off using a lot of prescription medications, but eventually moved on to cocaine and other stronger narcotics. "We all worried that his fast-paced lifestyle would finally catch up with him." Liuso was previously arrested in Australia for a number of infractions, including having cocaine, and it was alleged that he had drug problems. On September 27, 2009, he was taken into custody on the Gold Coast following the collision of a $900,000 black Audi rental car with traffic lights. Additionally, the 27-year-old neglected to pay the Conrad Jupiter's casino's lodging and dining expenses. Liuso was accused by Australian law enforcement with driving without due care and attention, deception, and unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. He also possessed 2 grams of cocaine. Liuso was fined $5,000 after entering a guilty plea. His contentious background started in 2002 when he was accused of killing a fellow College of the Holy Cross student. Liuso was involved in a confrontation that occurred on May 5, 2002, in an off-campus apartment complex at 510 Cambridge Street, which resulted in the death of his fellow student, 19-year-old Jonathan R. Duchatelia. Following a charge reduction to assault, Liuso was sentenced to community service. At the time of his romance with Beatrice, Liuso, a Woodbury, New York native, was regarded as a socialite in the United States. Liuso and Beatrice got to know each other through common friends, started dating in July 2005, and kept their relationship a secret for nearly a year, until calling it quits in May 2006 due to the controversy surrounding the manslaughter conviction. Ferguson and Prince Andrew supported Beatrice's relationship with Liuso in spite of their 7-year age gap and his criminal history. When the relationship started, Beatrice's mother commented, "We all have our own journeys and have to learn our way, but Beatrice is a sensible girl, soon to be 18 with many friends, including Paolo." Liuso was invited by the royal couple to a family holiday at the upscale Verbia ski resort in Switzerland. Later, it was revealed that Liuso had broken the terms of his probation by taking a vacation in 2006 to Switzerland with the Queen's granddaughter and her family, which included Prince Andrew and the Duchess of York. He was consequently brought back to the United States, where the courts prolonged his 3-year probation as a kind of punishment, compelling Beatrice to call off their budding romance. He caused embarrassment to the royal family in 2007 when he said that while Beatrice, her sister Eugenie, and their mother Sarah Ferguson were on vacation in Jamaica, marijuana was used in their presence. He was part of an 8-person group that traveled to the Caribbean in 2005 for a 10-day vacation with the princesses. In addition, the self-described playboy acknowledged that he had cheated on Beatrice during their romance and claimed that she had intended to present him to the Queen. When their romance ended and Beatrice went back to Goldsmiths, which is a part of the University of London, she was supposedly devastated. According to Liuso's death certificate, he had never been married and was employed as a consultant in the art world. His remains were brought to his childhood home of Long Island, New York, and on February 16, there was a funeral. In a video, Prince Harry expressed his admiration for Sergeant First Class Elizabeth Marks, who had just won the US Soldier of the Year title. Wearing his personal decorations, Prince Harry was present to give away a US Soldier of the Year award on Thursday. During the occasion, the Duke of Sussex made an appearance on the big screen to commend Sergeant First Class Elizabeth Marks, the winner, calling her a beacon of inspiration. After being shot from his Montecito estate and played for the audience, Harry's pre-recorded address was made public by the Military Times. Throughout the film, Harry donned his 4 medals: the Operational Service Medal for Afghanistan, the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Medal, the Queen's Platinum Jubilee Medal, and the Queen's Golden Jubilee Medal. Expert Judy James said that after analyzing his body language in the video, he displayed one indicator that was strikingly similar to his father, King Charles. Judy shared with us, like his father, Harry spoke with a horizontal widening of the lower lip to again suggest a military background, and at the end of his speech, he performed a very authoritative finger point to the camera to tell the audience, "It's for you." She continued, saying, Harry appeared on screen in the poshest of designer outfits with a completely spread chest of gleaming medals, dangling and catching the lights, while the military heroes on stage at this US Service Members of the Year Awards had service ribbons on their uniforms. Here we saw Harry in full war hero mode, able to switch between military and princely body language with the ease of a chameleon, depending on who he is meeting. Harry exhibited a commendable absence of overt indications that he was reading from a script as he stood straight in front of the camera. Like a really inspirational military leader, he bounced softly on his heels, delicately tapped his elbows against his ribs, and tipped his head from side to side. In the video, Sergeant Marks, who Harry had earlier given 4 gold medals to during the 2016 Invictus Games in Orlando, was highly commended by Harry. She epitomizes the courage, resilience, and determination represented across our service community, he said, expressing his gratitude. Prince Harry, who has publicly declared the United States to be his home, may be living there on an A1 diplomatic visa, which is normally granted to members of the royal family and other dignitaries. This kind of visa frequently has a lower security requirement, which makes it the subject of close examination. Immigration attorney Gita Gorgi of New York told Express that although the background checks for this type of visa are less rigorous, they are still quite discretionary and may be impacted by more general issues like national security. The Heritage Foundation has filed lawsuits to obtain access to Prince Harry's visa documents after he acknowledged using drugs in the past in his autobiography, Spare. The foundation cites possible legal inconsistencies in light of the Duke's confessions to support their claim that the public interest justifies their request. But Carl Nichols, the supervising judge, has a tightrope to walk. Such material might be made public, potentially violating Prince Harry's privacy and creating a contentious precedent that could harm other public people. Gorgi highlighted the possible consequences. Granting this Freedom of Information Act request could expose the Department of Homeland Security to similar demands concerning less public individuals, challenging their operational privacy standards. Prince Harry made a big change 4 years after leaving Frogmore Cottage in the UK, when he designated the United States to be his permanent home in recent official paperwork, raising eyebrows amid legal disputes. Travelist Lub's paperwork, which verified his usual residency in the United States, was submitted to the British Company's House to register this relocation. The course of this narrative could have long-term effects on Prince Harry, as well as how other people are treated and their privacy under US immigration law. Legal experts and the general public will be keenly following Judge Nichols' judgment, which is still pending, to emphasize the continuous junction of public accountability, legal rights, and celebrity. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.